And since COVID-19 reached the U.S., we've all been told to distance ourselves to stop the spread of the virus. But isolation, that can have an impact on people's mental health. And as News Channel 9's Julia LeBlanc shows us, those at Arise Syracuse are adapting to continue to serve their clients.
Our primary mode of service delivery was face-to-face, in person in this building. Now our primary mode is telephone and telehealth.
With everyone being asked to stay at home, doctors are scrambling to figure out how to serve their patients. And clinicians here at Arise Syracuse know how important it is to keep their mental health clinic up and running, especially during the pandemic.
A lot of people have talked about social distancing and how that impacts mental health. People with existing mental health conditions and then people that maybe haven't had this. I mean, this is a very high anxiety situation.
Thanks to new state regulations, Arise and other clinics are now able to use telehealth and phone calls as an accepted form of treatment. Before, many insurance companies did accept telehealth programs, which use technology like video chatting, but a simple phone call didn't make the cut.
I mean, many therapists feel that telephone should be an accepted mode of service outside of a state of emergency, that really you can access anybody based on whatever barriers they may have.
While the in-person clinic is still open, they launched their telehealth program last week. Here's how it works. A clinician will send you a link in an email. It'll prompt you to download the Zoom app if you don't have it downloaded already, and then you're connected right away with a therapist.
Yay! Hi, you did. Cool. See, pretty quick.
Clinicians say most people are choosing this option, and the mental health need seems to keep growing.
It's tough to process without that social component where maybe you would go to a friend's house and decompose, or you would go to a family member and, have dinner with them, and it would just be an easier conversation. Now people are feeling more alone.
Something the professionals at Arise will help you overcome, and now you can get that help without ever leaving home. Julia LeBlanc, News Channel 9.
Yeah, she said it. It is tough to process, and the mental health clinic is open 6 days a week. To reach a clinician, you can call their intake line. Let's give out that number right now. It is 315-671-2955.